The Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Tim Shanklin, Tyler Duncan Realty Partners.
I think the thing about Tim is that he really comes with this vibrance and this ability to relate to just about anybody. And I think that's really the thing that everybody connects with him on. It's great to work with Tim. He comes into a deal knowing that he wants to represent his client as best as possible and that there's a lot of parties involved in a deal. But what makes it so easy for him is that he can just talk through any situation and make it seem like it's just a simple transaction between friends. People are so willing to do deals with him, so willing to work with him, and he makes a process so simple.
Commercial real estate can be adversarial, intense business, and he's got such a way to bring a little humor or levity to a situation. It just really facilitates getting deals done, and it's just fun. It makes him fun to work with.
Tim's role's evolved since the first time he was with us. Tim's been here a couple of times, and he was a deal maker. I mean, the guy was just awesome deal maker, and when he came back, he became a mentor to a lot of people.
As someone coming up in the next generation of real estate, what really stands out working with Tim is his mentorship. I've certainly benefited greatly from his mentorship, and I know that other younger brokers and real estate professionals in Frederick have as well. Outside of real estate, I would say that Tim brings a strong sense of camaraderie to the community as a whole. Just his humor, his wit, it's fun. He's fun to be around. It seems like he's got an expression for every scenario. An example would be icing the cake. If you've got to deliver some hard news, if you're going to knock the cake off the table, you got to at least ice it first.
So Tim, really has been amazing in what he's done over the years. From the leasing side to sales side, everything that he really embodies, not only from what he does in business, but also what he gives back.
He's a volunteer in our community. He works at the soup kitchen. Every Tuesday, he and his family are there. He also volunteers for many boards. But what's really interesting to me is that Tim will reach out to you if he knows that you're going through something. So he makes it on a personal level.
If I could describe Tim in one word, it would be impressive. He covers so many different things. Again, we go back to the fact of business. We go back to what he does for his community. We go back to what he does just on a personal and individual level of caring for everybody that's around him. That's what makes it so impressive. And he's done it for so long that, again, as I say, I like to model my career after something like that. It's just been really cool to see what he's been able to do in that timeline and how many lives he's impacted so positively over the time.
If I could describe Tim in one word, caring. He cares about his clients, and he also cares about the other brokers and the employees that are going to be there. It's not just about buildings with Tim. It's not just about the deals. He cares about everybody.
If I were to describe Tim in one word, that word would be savvy. His understanding of all the different personalities, how to bring in different participants in a deal. A big part of commercial brokerage is kind of helping the client put all those puzzle pieces together, and he's very savvy in doing so.
Hey, Tim, if you look around the room tonight, you're going to see a lot of sockless people, and it's in your honor. Now, we know that you've loved this look since the 80s. You kind of fancy yourself as a Don Johnson kind of a guy. But, I think if you go to maybe Sam's, Costco, pick up some socks. Try them out, buddy. But tonight, in honor of you, we're sockless. Tim really works on a lot of large projects with a lot of different backgrounds. And he can communicate with each type of industry.
He understands business well. He's able to negotiate and do all of that type of stuff for his client, but he's also able to really connect with people on individual levels. And I think that's really what you need to grow in this business. He's showing it over 40 plus years of business here now, and I think that's what's been impressive to see on his side.
He's pretty much seen every type of deal, every type of deal participant, and just has a great sense for the various personalities in these deals and how to manage those.
He doesn't just care about a deal, he cares about the client, and I just think that's something that all of us can learn from.
The Frederick County Office of Economic Development and the business community congratulate all of the 2022 Fred Award winners.